I've got 5 meetings to tell you about. Scholarship applications are due in 2 weeks, and it's the final week for the Pampered Chef fundraiser. Federation focuses on for the week of August 17th, 2026. Hey there, PA Federation family. My name is David Goldstein. I am your first vice president. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome inside Studio B. Let's get to the scholarship applications first. You have 2 weeks. From today is the 17th of August. They are due the 31st of August. Get them done. nfbofpa.org/scholarships. Link is also down below. Also, it's the final week for the Pampered Chef fundraiser. You can go to nfbofpa.org/chef. nfbofpa.org/chef. Those are out of the way. Let's get to the meetings. What do you say? Tonight, the 17th of August, at 6 p.m., it's the Dan Group. It's that Dan Group meeting again. 6 p.m. tonight, diabetes@nfbofpa.org. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Christine and Marva. They'll give you all the information. Zoom and One-Tap mobile links are down below. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, the 18th of August, it's the merchants. Their turn to meet at 6 p.m. Link and One-Tap mobile are down below. Reach out to merchants at nfbofpa.org to ask Pam any questions you need to know for that meeting. Again, 6 p.m. tomorrow night, Tuesday the 18th. Wednesday, we've got two meetings. First one is at 4 p.m., and I bet you thought I would forget about it. The Leadership Committee has Walking Alone, Marching Together, starts at 4 p.m. You listen to an episode of that, and then there's a discussion afterwards. 4 p.m., link down below. Reach out to Stacy Leap, although Stacy get well. Stacy has pneumonia, so maybe don't reach out to Stacy. Reach out to Michelle McManus if you have any questions about that. Again, that's Wednesday, the 19th, at 4 p.m. Link and One-Tap mobile, like I said, are down below. Later on Wednesday, it's the Capital Area Chapter. They meet at 7:30, again, the 19th of August. If you have any questions, capital@nfbofpa.org, and you will reach out to President Rachel Hudson. Saturday, it's the Jigsaw Wait a minute. They actually met last week. I know that because I saw Preston's notes minutes after the meeting ended. The minutes were minutes after the meeting ended. Great job on that, Preston. And it was nice to see the folks on the Jigsaw Chapter meeting. There is one meeting on Saturday at 10 a.m. It is in person and via Zoom. In person at 4001 Conshohocken Avenue in Philadelphia. It's the Greater Philadelphia Chapter. If you've got any questions, greaterphila@nfbofpa.org, but I'm pretty sure that only goes to Stacy. Let's let her recover. Why don't you reach out to one of the other board members, maybe Marva, or reach out to myself and I will pass it along to the folks at GPC. Again, 10 a.m. hybrid via Zoom, link and One-Tap mobile down below. You can't go to 4001 Conshohocken Avenue down below, but you can walk into their meeting on Saturday at 10. That'll do it for the meetings. Now, I mentioned scholarships. The latest episode of White Canes Connect, the Pennsylvania Association of Blind Students, did a pre-semester power hour, they called it, and it was fantastic. It's come out now as a White Canes Connect episode. It's episode 157. Get it wherever you get podcasts, or you can go to whitecanesconnect.com/157. All of the links are down below, so you can go and grab them there. But what they did, they had some scenarios for students who may have an issue with a professor, or let's say the professor wants to do a pop quiz and whatever platform they're using is not accessible. What do? They have scenarios. They go through a lot of things like that. Check it out, episode 157. Noor, Lean, Daoud, and Rose did a fantastic job on that. It is available now, episode 157 of White Canes Connect. Now, I mentioned the scholarships a little bit earlier, and while we're staying on that theme, one of the things you get if you are a scholarship winner from the National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania, you get to go to state convention. In fact, it's mandatory that you go. The affiliate picks up the cost, but you've got to be there. That's part of collecting your $1,500 check as a winner of the scholarship. Now, there are up to 2 winners, so get everything done, get it in by August 31st. It's not just filling out a form. You've got to submit a couple of things, so don't wait until the last minute. Please go and do that now. You can stop now and go do that. You can come back and rewatch or watch the end of this later. While we're talking about the state convention, as you are watching this, if you watch it when it drops at noon on Monday, the 17th of August, that is today, I will be most of the way to Harrisburg to then go to Hershey. We're going to take a look at the hotel. We're going to meet President Lynn Heights out there. We're going to get a walkthrough of the hotel. We're going to take a look at the hotel rooms themselves, not the meeting rooms, the sleeping rooms where we're going to be staying from the 5th through the 8th of November. Well, that's when the convention is. You can check in on the 4th and check out on the 9th if you want to stay an extra day so you can go to Hershey Park after the convention. Information on the hotel is down below. You do have to pay one night when you do book your room. It's about $165 when you figure in the taxes and fees. It's $149 just for the room itself, and then the other things take it to $165 or so. You can do it online, but the phone number is down below. It's just as easy to do it that way. Go ahead and try it. Give them a call. Book your room. Again, you can go from the 4th to the 9th. But the convention is the 5th through the 8th. Starts with the tech seminar. It actually starts with lunch on Thursday, and then the tech seminar, and we get into Family Feud and all sorts of great stuff. The student seminar is Friday night, my favorite thing. The auction is also on Friday night. And of course, general sessions on Saturday with the banquet Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, we have the business breakfast and hear from all the chapters and all the great things they've done over the last year. And then we wrap up sometime by noon. Sometimes it's a little earlier, depending on how many people have questions for the different chapters and divisions and some of their fundraisers and outreach events that they've done. Again, the 5th through the 8th of November, you can get your all-inclusive package now by going to nfbofpa.org/register. And again, all of that, you get lunch and dinner on Thursday, lunch and dinner on Friday, lunch and banquet on Saturday, and then Sunday, you get breakfast. There is also a special breakfast that will only be for the all-inclusive participants on Friday morning, so that is available there. If you don't want to buy all those meals, you want to just pick and choose a couple of meals, maybe you just want to do banquet and registration, you'll be able to do that starting on September 16th. September 16th will be the day that you can do the a la carte pricing, and you shouldn't wait that long, though, to book your hotel room. If you are interested in either being a sponsor or having a table in the exhibit hall, please reach out to me, vp1@nfbofpa.org. I will send you a link where you can go, and I'll give you all the information as far as sponsorship levels go and the exhibit hall table amounts and times. We'd love to have you as an exhibitor and or sponsor, so please reach out to me. Again, vp1@nfbofpa.org. If you are interested, you'll join companies like Waymo and Democracy Live and Burke's Knee and Ankle, as well as the Philadelphia Union. They have donated 4 tickets and free parking for a game next season, and that will be an auction item, as well as the I Can't See You podcast with me. And that amount may go up because I may have to do some more testing. But those are the folks so far that we have as sponsors. If you are interested in going to state convention and you would like some financial assistance, please reach out to Michelle McManus, mcmanus@nfbofpa.org. She will send you the link to the form. You fill out that form and get it back to her, and then they will make a decision at some point after the closing date, which is the 5th of September. So you've got to get that all done by the 5th of September. Boy, I give a lot of dates every week on this video, don't I? I know I mentioned it last week, but if you are not on our email list, you may want to jump on that. We send out usually the items that are out in Federation Focus, so all of the meeting links, all of the fundraising links, anything else, links to the state convention stuff, all of that goes out to our email list. And you can sign up for our email list at nfbofpa.org/list. Go over there and sign up if you do not get the HTML version of that. And you can do that, and then you'll get that in case you're having trouble with the listservs. That's one thing. It's basically the same thing that comes out on the listserv. One more thing before I go. The Philadelphia Marathon needs you to run it, needs you to volunteer for it. If you know any runners, we still have spaces available for the 8K, for the half, and for the marathon on Marathon Weekend, the 21st and 22nd of November. Please reach out to Rachel Held. Her information is down below. We have spots left for both the half and the marathon, and they are actually sold out through the marathon themselves. So if you know runners and just want to get them some information, please reach out to me or reach out to Rachel Held. Give them Rachel's email address so she can set up a meeting. You'd be running for the National Federation of the Blind. Jane is running in the 8K. Denise Brown is running in the 8K. Harriet is running in the 8K. Remember last week I said I wasn't going to use her last name anymore in either one of them. I'd just call her Harriet like Madonna. Harriet is running the 8K. If you know someone, go ahead and reach out to them and see if they want to run for the National Federation of the Blind. That will do it for this episode of Federation Focus. I really appreciate you joining me. Let's go out and build the National Federation of the Blind. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you next Monday. Take care.